Royals, what's going on? It's your girl Q the Queen here, back again with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to my channel at 5K. Listen, again, if you're new to the channel, at 5K, I'm spitting bars. I've been trying to work on getting in shape, getting right and going, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure that I still got a little bit of my chops now. Make sure it's good for you. So let's hit that 5K, man. If you're liking the video, please make sure to hit that like button. Do not forget, it does help you, girl. Now, if you have any sort of feedback, any sort of thoughts, anything you would like to share, hit that comment section, because me and my Royals, we talks about it. Man, can y'all believe that we are just days away from 2020? We are doing away with an entire decade. 2019 is the end of a decade, it's the end of an era. We're going into 2020. So I wanted to just hop in because I feel like I had a really strong 2019. Yeah, maybe I don't post every day, but I definitely had a lot of experiences this year that go far beyond just posting on YouTube, posting on Instagram, posting on, just constantly posting. I actually experienced a lot. I've created some memories and it's been a strong one. So I wanted this particular video to highlight a few of my moments of 2019. I connected with some really cool people, got a chance to meet some cool people, got a chance to experience some really awesome events. There was shoes that I particularly wanted when they dropped and had to get them later. I mean, it comes with a lot. So it won't be just a clutter of moments, but just a few of the highlights that I feel like kind of bring 2019 together for me as a content creator, and kind of helps me figure out what direction to go in for 2020. Let's get into some of the top moments. I want to kind of start off with one of the ideas that I had going into, you know, my content creating for the last couple of years. Wanting to really highlight and feature some of the premier boutiques in the city of Chicago, and really having one-on-one with the owners. And I did another one. I did one the year before, and then I did another one in 2019 with Lavelle from Success. So he's actually one of the owners of that particular boutique in Chicago. It is, in my opinion, one of the premier boutiques in Chicago, and I got an opportunity to sit down with him. Check it out. All right, Royals, what's happening? It's your girl Q the Queen here. I am at the infamous Success store down in the South Loop of Chicago. I'm here with Vale.
Yo, what's up? How you guys doing? Checking in. V. Dot, what's up?
Yes, V. Dot is what he's called. And so he is actually the owner of this sneaker shop today. And so I wanted to give you guys an inside look, kind of get an idea of, you know, what his thoughts were to actually, you know, start the brand, start the store, what exactly he wants to go in terms of the direction for the future. So V. Dot, talk to us, you know, what is Success? Where does it come from? What should we know?
Success has been around 10 years now. Me and my partner Bobby Simmons opened up our store in 2008. Just had a vision to give Chicago a new passion. I came from a retail background. I've been working this store called Twin Sports from like the 90s to the 2000s. Worked for this guy named Tony. He's one of the biggest, dopest retailers in the country. Worked there for 12 years and opened up the partnership with Bobby after that.
Okay.
Our goal was to create a lifestyle environment. Like, you know, retail is really kind of whack. It was whack. We saw it. It wasn't personable. It was all, you know, it was stale. And it got worse at this time. Now you got computers doing everything. Now we got these apps. Everything's apps, or this consignment shop. There's no real content in the entry anymore. So me and Bobby,
the passion is gone.
It's gone. His passion is gone.
Yeah.
So what me and Bobby's trying to do, what we're doing is we're creating that passion again, the life, the love of it, the fun of the game. I call it.
I love it.
The fun of the game. Make it cool again. Make kicks cool. You know what I mean? Just not a status piece, but it's a cool thing to have again. So that's what me and my partner Bobby have been pushing to do with my staff.
Okay.
To make that come to reality, which we've done a great job so far. So.
Absolutely. So that was really cool. He gave me no hesitation in terms of taking the time out with me. I asked him respectfully. I created that particular connection, and that connection alone helped me kind of do some different things with the channel and kind of stay on trend, I guess you could say, with early looks and just having that sort of access. Now, with the events that I was able to attend this year, I was able to meet some of the premier figures in sneaker fashion, which was cool. And one of them actually recognized me, which was really dope. I thought that was like a dope moment for the year. And the other, just I wanted to give him, you know, his flowers. And so really dope moments. Take a look.
Oh, let me right there. Where? Roller sign.
Oh shit, we just found a Laylee May. We about to go kick it with Laylee May real quick. See if she'll give us the time of day, you know. This one right here, man. She has all of her shoes.
I love her.
So hopefully we can get a moment with her, man. It's a big year for women in this thing. So let's we're about to head over there. We'll see you in a sec.
Party on, what the fuck do you want? Maybe never mind. Gotta get it, flip the script, now I'm fine. Think it twice, shit when life don't work out, just think in due time. You decline, yeah, that's fine.
What's your name?
I'm in from Chicago, actually.
What's
I'm from
up?
Detroit, though, so.
Okay.
Jonti out here representing.
All day.
I love your hybrid designs,
Is this a video or a still?
This is a video.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm standing still, like, and I'm like, okay.
Because I wanted to tell you I appreciate your designs and your hybrids.
Okay.
You know, folks trying to, you know, they'll jump on them like they did with the twos, but.
Oh no,
I'm a
it's all
fan,
good. That's because it's law of supply and demand.
Yeah.
Nike made more of those, so of course it's not gonna be as much hype.
And that's what sucks about how the market works and how that affects people's behavior.
Cool
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we know how it works, so we just adjust based on how it is.
Right.
Human beings, we behavioral beings.
Absolutely.
We adjust. You know, it's cold out here. We don't dress in warm clothes.
Exactly.
We just adjust.
But no, I thank you for your time, love.
All
I just
day.
wanted to make sure I had a moment.
I'm here,
Maybe
Chi-Town in the deep.
Absolutely,
you know what
came
I'm
through,
saying?
baby.
Midwest.
Thanks again. Yeah.
Love.
Yeah. So that was fire, man. So your girl got a chance to do some more traveling this year. I've been doing that for probably the last 2 or 3 years. Just traveling around, going to different events, connecting, kicking it, all of that good stuff. I made it a point not to really focus in too much on SneakerCon. I did attend 1 or 2 cons this year. I think I only did DC this year, but I just say that to say that none of the moments will be including SneakerCon. But anyway, so one of the premier events that from some of my homies that they threw in LA, I was able to go to Los Angeles, hit up an Air Max event from a group of people that I feel like probably are the purest Air Max fans out there with their Just Maxing campaign and their brand. Just check out a little bit from that particular event. That was really dope.
Long nights, what she wants. Get it, girl, be the type that you are. What she wore, don't impress me. Be the type, be the best, you so sexy. Never mind me, I'm just fiending. Want a reason, be the one that you needin'. Leave me alone, you don't listen. Not my type, fuck.
So Royals, we in this thing. We're in the first section. It's another section going on, but try to get you guys some B-roll of the first area here.
If you like them, I like them.
So,
You know?
that girl right there, she's the shit. This girl right here, she the shit. We're gonna get an insider with her exclusively.
What do we got going on over here?
Look at here. Look at here.
Oh my God.
LA Airheads. Kev, Jonti, and Bree, baby. So we're gonna get some moments with you guys because I want you guys to
Some
give
precious moments?
You gotta give my subscribers, you know, a little insider on the Just Maxing
All right.
concept and you know, the outline, the vision, all that good shit.
Okay.
All right.
Don't work out, just think in due time. You decline, yeah, that's fine. Just wanted you to say forever mine. And now I'm thinking, love knows more than text, yeah, she calling me corny. I'm just teenage, really speaking, I'm horny. Need you right now, tells her friends I'm funny. Meet my fam, meet my friend, she's lovely. Heartbreak Hotel, thought she was amazing. Cars and candy hearts, no problem to take. Lost and clueless, I just can't fake. Fuck it, my fault thinking you was amazing. I was so in love with this bitch, but now I'm screaming fuck this bitch. I was so in love with this bitch, now I'm screaming fuck this bitch. And hold up.
Yeah, so, you know, they invited us out, and, you know, myself and Flashy, we flew out there and, you know, connected with some of the folks we knew out there, and it was a really cool experience. Also, while we were there, you know, we did a little bit of hanging out, so I was able to kind of see a little bit more of LA, some of what I had seen before, and then a little bit of some of the others that I wanted to kind of hit up. And, you know, just the overall LA experience, every time I go, is always fire. It's always dope. Shortly after the LA event, or trip rather, got a cool invite. An invite I was waiting for over a year. Got the email from StockX that I was invited to StockX Day 3. Getting an opportunity to get a little bit of access at the headquarters with some of the staff, just getting that sort of StockX experience. It was a really, really cool experience. I did a recap on it, but check a little bit out.
So when we give this presentation, when we talk to other people, you know, we usually start with this, right? And blow people's mind the fact that some shoes cost more than a car.
Ratio's way too close, dude. I've never seen this setup before. You guys like moped? You don't like it that much. It feels like really cool.
They haven't seen most of it. They haven't. I don't know how many people know there's a massive cost exhibit right behind that thing that they're gonna get to see after this. So.
Never mind, I'm just fiending. Want a reason, be the one that you're needing. Leave me alone, you don't listen. Now my type, fuck off, please believe me. And now I'm screaming, I was so in love with this bitch, but now I'm screaming, fuck this bitch. I was so in love with this bitch, now I'm screaming, fuck this bitch. And hold up, yeah, I was so in love with this bitch.
Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, this hell you done raised about StockX. How could that be a top moment? Well, I mean, that experience, that was like April or May. This was way before the whole hacking accounts thing was starting to take form, because that was happening in August. I want to say late July, early August, when all of those accounts were starting to get hacked up until now. So these were the days when I still supported StockX like wholeheartedly. And quite frankly, they get this whole hacking stuff together, I'll come back. I don't hate StockX. I just dislike irresponsible companies. And I get that, you know, it has nothing to do with the founder and CEO. It has a lot to do with the people that engineered the app, and they need to figure something out. The tech people need to figure out how to get whatever fixed that needs fixing, okay? But I don't want to harp on the StockX thing. That going to StockX Day 3 was a great moment for my year. It was this, to me, I mean, I had already done a couple of things, but it really kind of kick-started just a fire 2019. So I love that. Posted this on IG recently about what I think was probably my top experience event-wise in 2019. It was easily ComplexCon. Check it out.
B.Corder. Royals, it's your girl Q the Queen. It's Saturday morning, ComplexCon Day 1. About to see if these damn early access passes actually work. Supposed to get in here 2 hours early, man. So let's see if we can pass all these clowns. What you think?
That you are, what she wore, don't impress me. Be the type, be the best, you so sexy. Never mind, I'm just fish morning text, yeah, she calling me corny. I'm just teenage, really speaking, I'm horny. Need you right now, tells her friends I'm funny. Meet my fam, meet my friend, she's lovely. Heartbreak Hotel, thought she was amazing. Cars and candy hearts, no problem to take. I was so in love with this bitch, now I'm screaming fuck this bitch.
he's like, dog, them my sneakers.
I stepped over Tyrone Louis these.
Yeah, like I did this in these, I did that in these. You know what I mean?
One nation, under God. We don't make a man waiting from the fucking start.
I had 2-day passes, 2 early VIP passes, myself and Flashy. We said, let's go ahead and do this for real. 2 days in. The first day was a little funky. It was a little funky, but overall, I would recommend Complex Con to each and everybody. You know, if you need to save up and just not buy a couple of shoes or not go to a couple of sneaker cons just so you can go to Complex Con, please do it. Please do it. It's so worth it. Check out at least one of the locations that they'll do in 2020. We have no clue what that'll be. I'm sure they're keeping Long Beach. I have no clue if they're keeping Chicago. I always said if they do New York, that's going to be crazy. If they do New York. But yeah, Complex Con was fire. And I wanted to, you know, kind of share that moment with you guys. And if you know, backtrack to some of my old videos, man, you know, I give you a little bit more with those. But yeah, easily one of my highlighted moments of 2019. All right, so moving on. Moving on and kind of ending things out a little bit. I want to talk a little bit about, you know, being excited for shoes. And not necessarily, I didn't always get an opportunity to get it right away because of my, you know, just adult obligations. It's what comes with adulthood, right? I don't do YouTube full time. Got a full-time job, got a business, then I do this. So, you know, if it comes to that, if I can do that full-time, fantastic, cool. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to just do what I like, you know, all day, every day. Cool. But anyway, it was this one shoe. It was this one shoe I went super hard for. But I had to take the L first before I took the win. Check it out. I mainly wanted to come on and answer a couple of reoccurring questions, all right? So as y'all all know, I went super hard in February about a particular pair. I talked about multiple things, but there was one pair that I gave a little bit more attention to. So that was the Nike Zoom Rookie Galaxy. Everybody's been asking me, have I actually copped the shoe? Okay, so the plain answer is yes, but it did not come without obstacles, okay? I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. So I did actually cop them. I copped them off GOAT the next day or day after, whatever. So it was a Saturday or Sunday. So I copped them off GOAT. Perfect, easy transaction. But obviously I have to wait for them to first get to GOAT. And then once they do what they do in terms of verification, they have to get to me. So the week leading up to obviously this weekend, that whole process is happening. GOAT finally gets them. I want to say GOAT finally got them at their factory, wherever their office, wherever the case, I guess by Wednesday or Thursday. So I'm like, cool, okay. It's almost time for me to have them in hand. Cool. But Thursday evening or Friday evening, whatever day it was, I get a text that said my order was canceled and that a confirmed refund was about to happen. So therefore, it's delayed once again. I told the story about this shoe and the obstacle of finally having it in my hands about 3 videos ago. And it finally made its way to me. Go peel this paper back. This is mine. It's mine. Damn. You understand what I went through from a waiting perspective to get this shoe, bruh? Look, this is like, it almost felt like I camped out for this shoe. Because they always say how when you camp out for something, you appreciate it more. I feel like I camped out for this shoe. And I'm sure each and every one of you have had multiple moments just like me when it came to releases, whether it be, you know, you were trying to get it on retail or on release day, and for whatever reason you struck out, so you had to wait till a restock, or just wait and get it for a reasonable price for resale for those who, you know, are interested in getting aftermarket shoes. For me, I don't really like to spend a bunch of money, so it really depends for me. Like, it's a reasonable price for me could be a different reasonable price for you, okay? But yeah, those are things that happen to us all multiple times a year, so I don't have to go down a line of shoes where maybe that happened with. But yeah, that's definitely a highlight of mine, to be able to have gotten that Zoom Rookie Galaxy. It was a big deal for me. You know, if you saw my last video, my top pickups, you will know where that one ranks. It ranks pretty high. It ranks pretty high. And lastly, I was able to shout out to Solution for Kicks and P-Town 42. Or was it P-Town 24? I figured out. I put it in the caption or something. Sorry, bro. They challenged a couple of folks to do the Oda sneaker challenge. So basically, you know, you have to kind of dig through, figure out which Oda sneaker is, and kind of show it to the world. That was something that I had actually considered doing just in general anyway. So when I saw that challenge, I was like, oh shoot, okay, let me go ahead and do it. So I was able to share a shoe that I always knew probably not a lot of people had it or even knew it existed. And to be able to share that shoe after, you know, I say all the time how I get rid of shoes, I sell shoes, get rid of them. I don't have a lot of the shoes that I started off with for multiple reasons. I didn't have a lot of shoes in the beginning, so they were either beat to the ground and I trashed them, or again, my style changed and maybe I just decided I was gonna go in a different direction and got rid of them completely. But what I did keep are some things that are like the Oda sneaker that I showed not too long ago. Check it out. It was brought to my attention that there was an Oda sneaker challenge going on. I went ahead and dug up what I believe is my last remaining shoe from when I was first starting to buy my own shoes. This is my Oda sneaker in my collection. Do you all remember or still check for a legend named Missy Elliott? Do you remember when she had a partnership with Adidas and she had her own sneakers, she had her own gear, all that good shit? Well, this is actually one of the first sneaker drops in her collection, and you'll see actually her picture on the tongue of this. So this is Missy's shoe. This is Missy's shoe. I was a huge Missy fan, and this shoe, just from a year perspective, we talking about 2004. So I bought the shoe in 2004. I think I was between high school and my freshman year of college. This is a pair I cannot let go. This is legendary to me. So how many of y'all that did not see that video knew that that shoe existed? That you knew that that shoe existed, right? You probably knew Missy. You remember Missy rocking Adidas all the time with the track jackets and that being a look for her. But do you really remember her having her own Adidas? How cool is that, right? So it was awesome to be able to show that and share that with everybody. So very cool time. Thank you to the brothers for challenge, or I guess nominated me to do the challenge. So it was really fun. It was really cool. So yeah, Royals, man, again, I just wanted to kind of come in and just show a couple of highlighted moments. Nothing too crazy, nothing too deep. I didn't want to go through a bunch of moments, just a few highlights that will kind of make this short, sweet, but still you get the point. I hope everybody had what they feel like was a good 2019, or a great one even. And you feeling like you're gonna go into 2020 strong. You know, even if you had some pitfalls, which we all have some form of pitfalls throughout the year. I've had plenty. And those are the things you don't really get to see on social media, especially for somebody like myself. I don't show the bad times. I don't show the bad times. I just deal with it and keep it pushing. Look out for more content from your girl. I'm looking forward to what 2020 is going to bring for the channel. Again, we hitting 5K, but when we hit the 5K, I give you them bars. We still pushing. So 5K is not the end goal. 5K is long overdue. 5K 5K is easily a year and a half overdue. And I will say and admit, yes, I let my foot off the gas multiple times, but that's, you know, that's nothing to get too far into currently with this particular video. But just know, I love y'all. The respect, the support is so natural, so organic. I've never forced anybody to come here and watch me. I never did. And you chose to. You chose to come and watch your girl. That was you. That was you. And I love it. I love you. I love you guys. No matter how long it takes me to come back with another video, y'all come back. Y'all come back. And that tells me everything that I need to know. It tells me I need to keep on going, right? All right, Royals. Until the next one. And the next one will be, I promise, it will be very soon. Royalty.
The queen is hyped up.